Come put your ass here. Slice and dice and be nice. Bam! 90 seconds, first free round. Are you second? Fast-paced game, so I can fucking play fast-paced shit if I want to. Go out down, fuck your turret, bitch. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Noob Sci-Fi here, the Universal Gamer speaking, and welcome to my Universal Gamer update number 12. And man, it feel like I just got done doing my last update just 2 days ago. I swear these updates been coming faster than a virgin guy trying to have a threesome with 2 experienced girls, and that's fast. Because man, I remember my first time, it was like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Because man, that shit was really good. Nothing I ever felt before in my life. Like, shit, what the fuck? Oh, anyways, yeah. So, as you may notice, I did not have an intro phrase for this Universal Gamer update like I usually do to get you guys started and motivated to watch the video and have you something to chuckle about in the beginning of the video. But, you know, I couldn't think of nothing. So, with that said, if you guys have any ideas for any intro phrases for me to use for future Universal Gamer updates, leave me a private message with that. And, of course, I will shout you out. I will never leave you hanging ever because your boy Noob Sci-Fi. I know your boy Noob Sci-Fi don't do shit like that. But with that said, on to my first segment of the day, which is games for the upcoming week. Now, there's a little twist, you know. I will need you guys to click right here to go to that video because this episode is a little bit too big that, you know, once I did film everything, it was over 15 minutes. I didn't even notice it was 15 minutes till I looked down and it was like 15:08 and I still got nearly 2 more topics to talk about. So, with that said, you know, to shorten up the video a little bit, you know, if you guys don't mind clicking right there, going to my games for the upcoming week. That's if you feel like watching it. If you don't, just stay your motherfucking ass on the video. All right. Next topic. Next segment. Spit game. Now, recently, on my way to check my email, you know, I came across an article talking about Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm about to say resolution. This is not HDTV. Noob Sci-Fi. What the hell are you talking about? Revolution. Okay. Basically, to give you guys a skinny mate of what's going on, Square Enix put a downloadable code into their new copies of PC versions of Deus Ex Human Revolution, and so you can be able to play it for free on OnLive. And GameStop didn't like it. Let me read some of the article. The battle over digital game distribution just took a turn for the ugly. Video game retail giant GameStop has been opening brand new PC games boxes of critically acclaimed shooter Deus Ex Human Revolution and removing packed-in coupons granting free copies of the game to users of the OnLive cloud gaming service. So there's still more to read down here, but to get you guys understanding what's going on, GameStop basically has their own digital distribution of games, and they don't want to have to compete with other digital distributions if they don't have to. So it's like, so basically what they're saying is, I'm not going to sell your game with digital distribution of your games within the game and basically promote you over me, basically, which it don't really matter because I see where they're going. I see where GameStop going with it, but at the same time, if they bought the game from you, then you're making the money, and just because they have the digital so they can play it for free on OnLive, you can't never trade in the PC game. You can't trade the PC game into GameStop, so GameStop has nothing to lose, except for probably some of their sales on their digital sites. So that's what they were getting at. So enough of that. You know, we're going to go into my next segment, the top 5 of the week. And today's top 5 of the week is the top 5 goriest games I ever played, or the top 5 gory games, you know, in my opinion. And you guys can leave your listings down below. 5 being the weakest, 1 being the most goriest, of course. And we're going to get it started off like this. Number 5. Alien vs. Predator. You know, the recent one that came out, you know, the execution, underrated. Let me say it's underrated. You know, just for the record, it's underrated. The execution moves, you know, was in particularly gory. Anything else, you know, it was all right. But as far as like getting close up to the enemy, finishing them off with the Predator, or using the alien tail to stab them through the chest, man, it was something crazy. Number 4, the Dead Space series. Shooting up aliens, slicing off limbs, man. And then when you die, the execution the enemies deal to you, it's crazy. Dead Space 2, when the dude stabbed the fucking claw through your mouth, and man, you can't say, oh man. That's like the first game. That's the first game I ever played where I wanted to die on purpose. So with that said, number 3, Gears of War 3. Everybody played the Gears of War 3 beta. Ain't nobody played nothing else. But just from the beta, whenever you can kick a guy on his back and then take a chainsaw, rev it up, and slice up his insides, that's gory. Whenever you can drop a guy to his knees and then slice him with a bayonet across his neck, man, it don't get no gorier than that. But actually it does. Mortal Kombat. Kung Lao, let's just talk about Kung Lao, just to get it started off. Kung Lao fatality where he just throw his hat on the ground, the little blade is spinning, grab both of your legs and slice them nuts in half, just separate your nuts. Oh, this moment of silence for everybody nuts out there. Moment of silence. All right, so with that said, my number 1 game is Ninja Gaiden 2. You know, that's the goriest game I've ever played so far. That game, I can't switch it out for any other game. Some of these other games I may be able to switch out from other games or change up the order. But number 1, Ninja Gaiden, man, getting all them different swords, slicing all kind of limbs in half. And it's not all fake and phony either. It's like, it feels like you're actually slicing and dicing. It's like, damn, really? So, yeah. Next up, game collection update of the month. And basically, that's a new segment, you know, so you guys never heard of that from me yet. And basically, it's the last week. Actually, you guys have, but I never named it. But the last week, my last update of the month, I will give you guys, you know, the games I picked up for the month. And basically, I picked up nothing this month. No game at all. I didn't pick up not one game, unless I'm mistaken. But I didn't pick up not one game. Been waiting for Gears of War all this time. Haven't really picked up nothing. Next segment, games I've been gaming. So with that segment, that's a new segment right there. With that segment, I'll be giving you guys the games I've been gaming for this in particular week. You know, the week prior to my Universal Gamer update. Just to give you guys an idea of what your boy Dupe Sidebot been gaming on. So with that said, I'm gonna start off with my first game, Fallout New Vegas Hardcore Mode. I'm 8 hours into the hardcore mode. I already beat it on normal, you know. 8 hours into the hardcore mode. Not as hard as people may think, but it's still kind of challenging. Playing that on PC. Borderlands, I'm playing that on PC and Xbox 360. Just Cause 2, been playing that on PC. Heavy Rain. Oh man, I can't even look at that name right now. Man, that game is number 1 game. PS3. Playing on PS3 recently. Resistance 3 multiplayer beta. Check out my video coming up soon. It may actually got posted before this video, because this video actually got made on Thursday to get ready for Friday. That's how professionals do their videos, so it can already be ready at midnight. So yeah, Resistance 3 multiplayer beta. Man, when I unlocked that sniper rifle, dude, I was clowning. But been playing on PS3. PlayStation Plus subscribers got it first, unless, you know, if you pre-order the game, you may get an early access also. But I know PlayStation Plus people got it. So also Halo Reach Forge. I haven't been playing Halo Reach, but Forge, I have been playing Forge. And speaking of Forge, we're gonna get to my next topic, my outro topic. You know, just bringing up all kind of low stuff before I end my video. And basically, some people tampered with my map. Some of you guys may have heard. You know, if you haven't heard, my video's still on my channel. And I called it the quits on that map. It was a tanker map, a U.S. cargo tanker ship, and landed on a not landed, but docked onto a hostile island. And it's supposed to be a struggle battle between both of the two. And some people hated and got upset because I booted them out the game because they were fucking around, and went to join back in and delete all my shit. So I was upset. But you know what? I said, hey, I'll dust my shoulders off real fast. I'm like, you know, dust it off real fast. And I got back on my horse, and I fixed the map back up and did more. And a couple of my friends helped me. My girl Dark Shade helped me. And yeah, I heard a little touch on some things. So it's going to be epic. And speaking of my future map coming up, it's going to be way bigger than Zombie Mansion. So those of you guys that's on my Zombie Mansion nuts, you know, it's going to be way bigger than Zombie Mansion. That's a good thing. I'm not trying to say, oh, get off my nuts. I'm not nothing like that. But whoever's on Zombie Mansion, you know, blowing my video up, which by the way, thank you. But you're really going to like the next map, the next zombies I'm coming up with, which is going to be called Dead Rising. I'm going to have a 2-story mall and everything with the little escalators, a little underground parking lot with cars and stuff inside of it. And basically it's going to be this first I ever heard of a big team zombies game type. You know, 2 survivors, all the rest of people spawn as zombies or whatever. And the zombies are kind of weak because, you know, you don't want it to end off super fast, but at the same time, I'm going to make the gameplay element to where it's fun. So with that said, that's what I'm going to be working on. Also, I've been working on my board game, which you guys may have seen in my other video, or you didn't see it yet, but you heard me talking about it. I'm working on a rough draft right now. It may not look like a rough draft, but 75% of it is a rough draft. I can't wait to post that video. I made some clips of me working on it, and also I'm gonna make some videos of me reading the directions, which may take about 2 videos because the directions are kind of thick. So yeah, that's my second board game up under my belt. I know I never posted none of my stuff on YouTube, but hey. Also, I want to bring up somebody real fast. Somebody called the 24s on Xbox Live. That's funny, aka That's Funny on YouTube. Supposedly want to, in some kind of way, have a roast battle on YouTube. Now, people that's been subscribed to me ever since I first started off, you already know how I am with some of my earlier videos. I am no joke when it comes to bringing the funny. And I will bring the funny, money. It's like, but I will bring the funny. And you know, he got a channel called That's Funny, and his videos kick ass. But at the same time, I don't think you want it. You want to shot? You want to battle me? Seriously? Seriously? Maybe take my glasses off. Seriously? I won. But yeah, you know, told you I was gonna say something, and you need to post some more videos. You know, he makes some kick-ass videos for you know the skill he got. You know, to be able to direct people and make a good YouTube clip. It's pretty good, you know. Still tip my hat to you. You know, I got no hat on, but you know, tip my hat to you. You know, you still boss. You still be doing your thing on YouTube. But you need to, you know, if you want to be big, you need to freaking keep on posting videos. Stop being lazy, you know, and step your game up. You know, and I will definitely be shouting you out more and getting more people watching your shit, as well as me watching it, because you know they're worthy to be watched. But as far as that battle, I don't think you won with your boy Noob Sidebot. I don't think you won it because your boy Sidebot, he's a nice guy, but Noob. How you bring out the Noob? He's right. You want to bring him out? He right. You want to? How you bring him out? No. Sit back down. He don't want it. No, I don't want it. They ain't ready right now. Yeah. So, anyways, also, my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. I wanted to bring that up inside this update. It's not until December, but I wanted to bring it up inside this update because I wanted to get it out the way, not really get out the way, but let you guys know ahead of time, because some people will be all late and somebody, oh, I didn't have a fair chance, I didn't know about it. Everybody know, every year I do an update, not an update, but an anniversary where I have a big ass, or rent out a mansion, have a big ass party, bring about 200 people from my friends list on Xbox Live and from YouTube and stuff like that, and have a big ass ball and bash and all kind of jacuzzis and swimming pools and food and all. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. But you know, everybody know I'd be giving away stuff on my anniversary on YouTube. And this year, I'm doing the same thing, you know, 3 winners. The first 2 people are going to get, like, something, 1,600 Microsoft points or a $20 PSN card. But the first place winner is going to get any game he wants. Any game he or she wants. Any game. As long as it's not a collector's edition. Other than that, any game. It could be Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3. It can be Skyrim. It can be motherfucking Madden. It can be a game that came out a long time ago. It can be a game that's getting ready to come out, and you want me to pre-order for you and get it. It could be something coming out 2 years from now. Any game you want. So yeah, and the reason why I do that, somebody asked me why do I do that. The reason why I do that is to send thanks, you know, because you know, I'm not super big on YouTube, but you know, for what I am, you know, I came a long way, you know, just from being okay to something, and I'm not even a high rank yet on YouTube. You know, I'm kind of something. I'm kind of there. So, with that said, I did not forget my segment I mentioned in my last video, Subscriber Sunday, and the video that caught my attention on Subscriber Sunday when I was looking at you guys' videos. I didn't look at everybody. I got a lot of subscribers, not super lot, but I got enough. I got to shout out the guy that made my Nintendo and Super Nintendo collection by Immortal 119. Right there. Click on this link. Go to his video. Also check out his page. He got a pretty cool page. The games, the Nintendo and Super Nintendo games he was showing. He didn't show that many, but the games he showed had a handful of classics inside there. Kind of caught my attention. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna put you. Yeah, I ain't gonna research through a lot of other people's videos. I'm just gonna use this one. Yep. Not because I was trying to be lazy, just because, because he's pretty young. You know, you never seen a real young guy with old school games like that. You know, it's like, they're not super old school, but, you know, don't nobody make YouTube videos about old school games that much. So, you know, tip my hat to you. Check out his His what's that damn game called? Perfect Dark gameplay was pretty cool also. Got some other pretty cool videos. So with that said, it's been your boy New Side about the Universal Gamer. And yeah, I think I'm done. The link is still right there. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.